Hey everyone. So, do you remember how back in the day women only talked about love and they talked about finding their soulmate and they talked about getting married to their dream man and being in love and having a happy marriage? Well, people are asking, mainly men are mainly asking, well, what happened to those women? Like, where are they? Where are the virtuous women? Where did they go? Right? Good question. Good question. So, when women collectively in the United States, and I'm pretty sure other parts of the world as well, focused on love, focused on finding a connection and having a real connection, a real relationship, and a real emotional bond with someone, with a man mainly. They got played. A lot of them got played. A lot of them got the short end of the stick in that situation, and they started to not focus on that. They started to move their focus away from love, an emotional bond, and a real relationship to financial stability and to getting some type of benefit from the relationship, since a lot of men were just trying to exploit women and get access to the bodies, dip in and dip out, right? So, with that said, women learn that those motherly instincts of wanting to nurture and wanting to love really served as a liability for them while they were dating, especially men who did not have their best interest in mind, right? Especially men who just wanted to, well, how do they say it? Hit it and quit it, right? Hit it and quit it, pump and dump. They were like, you know what? My desire for love and an emotional connection is a whole liability. It doesn't serve me in this type of dating situation. It doesn't serve me in this dating market. So a lot of women were just like, you know what? Forget it. Forget it. I'm good. I don't really need this. This isn't for me. Now everybody's like, oh my goodness, there's a gold digger pandemic. Like, oh my gosh, I'm sorry, not a pandemic. a gold digger, a gold digger epidemic, right? People are like, oh my goodness, like all these women out here, they just want me for my money, just want me for my money. Like, I see these comments all the time on the internet. I see these comments on dating apps where men are just like, oh, these men, these women, all they want is money. They don't want anything. They just want me for my money. They want me for my money. And I think that's really funny because they don't even realize that, like, it's a direct response to them only wanting access to a female's body and not really wanting to add value to that woman's life, not really wanting a connection, not really wanting to be in that woman's life, not really wanting that woman. They just want what that woman has, the body part that that woman has. So it's really ironic and really funny. But understand that, the point is it's completely natural for women to want to love and hold and cuddle something because it is in we are mother, like, women have children. That those instincts to want to love and nurture is built into us because we have children, and babies need that to develop well and to be healthy human beings as they grow older. They need it. They need it, right? It would be a mistake to give all of that love and nurturing to men who haven't earned it, to men who have not been doing their job as protectors and providers, to men who do not add any value to your life. It is a mistake. It is a mistake to do that. Men aren't built like that because they don't have children, and men do not primarily seek and look for emotional bonds and love. Like, they don't seek it. They haven't been conditioned to seek it like women have been. Like, in a lot of cultures, women are taught to prioritize marriage. Women are taught to dream about their wedding day. Like, in a lot of cultures, it is the cornerstone moment of a woman's life to get married. Men don't look at it like that. I mean, nowadays it's like you'd have to, in a lot of cultures, you'd have to really, man, like, a lot of men just don't, they're not looking to get married like that. Okay. So having that and not toning that down in the relationship is a liability. Hey, Faith Alexis Jackson. Hey, girl, how are you? I mean, like, and this is, I'm just saying this because this is something, like I didn't always know this, right? Like I didn't always know this. And so now that it's becoming clearer and clearer and clearer to me that having these instincts all out willy-nilly and not controlling them really is a liability in dating because they are often exploited. So calm it down, hold it back, save it for the man that deserves it, save it for your children primarily. Even if the man deserves it, like, you're supposed to hold it back. You're not supposed to give it all. You have to save some. You have to have it for your children. And that's why we have it as women, because we are the baby makers, right? Like, we grow whole human beings in our bodies. So, but yeah, I just wanted to share that and hopefully give this, give you all something to think about as you move forward, as you date, as you have your relationships, as you develop your relationships. Just understand that it's really not for the man, it's for the children and the family as a whole. And it's in the children and the family in a stable, protected environment that man has provided for you. Okay. All right. So with that said, I will head off and thank you for listening. And as always, it's a pleasure to talk to you guys, to interact with you all. So make sure you leave a comment, subscribe if you haven't subscribed already, and come back. All right. See ya.